Hey guys, it's me, Keisha, and I'm here with this week's All Tea, All Shade, Married to Medicine, Season 1, Episode 2 review. So the episode begins with Heavenly and Damon in their kitchen talking about their son and his arrest. So Heavenly was like, You know we're public figures, right? And I'm running for the office now. When you told me about Buddy, right? And what happened? And it's fun, unfortunate, but baby, you can't keep no secrets from me now. Like you don't never tell me anything. If I had to learn about my son being arrested on social media, what else is out there?
I mean, I knew it was something that I could take care of it, buddy.
But you didn't take care of it in a sense that I'm finding out about it years later on social media. Where is he now? Why he leave? Was it something I said, Daddy? He won't come see us. Why is that?
Sometimes things happen that we don't want to happen.
Can you make him come home then, Daddy, to see his mommy?
No, buddy, I can't. Only God can. I don't know why he feels the way he does, but I'm gonna respect it. And when he does come back, I'll be there.
Oh, I just miss him, Daddy. I miss him so much. He's my sweetheart. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Um um unless a lot of that was cut out, I feel like she went really easy on Damon on camera, maybe because they'd already discussed it and went through it, and we saw the results of it with her son leaving a house and she ain't seen him physically in, like she said, about 4 to 6 months or something like that. But no way you embarrassing me to a point where the world is telling me that my son got arrested several years ago and I'm calling them flat out liars to only be told that, yeah, this did happen by my husband and son years later. Yeah, Heavenly, what else is it that you don't know? Why are you so confident that my man would never cheat on me and we fine and we are the perfect couple and this, that, and the third? You sure? I felt like that conversation was very hallmarky. It was very cut and dry. You lied to me, and that was pretty much it. Um, the fact that the son got mad and left says a lot because no way did y'all keep this a secret from me, and then I find out and then you mad? Yeah. Hey, I don't know. It ain't my child. I don't know. I don't know. But it just goes to show, I think, for Heavenly that there are cracks in y'all foundation. Your marriage and family ain't no better than nobody else's. Everybody got issues, secrets, lies, all of that type of stuff. And for years you have tried to act like it's Leave It a Beaver over there and that everything is perfect and everybody else's situation is so fucked up. And I think for the first time we're starting to see that, yeah, you got your own shit going on as well. And you probably should have been more focused on your own family instead of coming for everybody else's, because maybe then you would have known what happened to your son. And then I think another big issue out of this is that they didn't even feel comfortable enough to let you know that this had happened, which says that your son doesn't feel comfortable telling you stuff. Your husband decided to keep this away from you. And I don't necessarily think it was because they were trying to protect you. I think it was because of the way that you would respond. So, Toya and Simone go to get procedures done at Brandy's med spa. Gorgeous spot. But before they can even get started, she gets a phone call from her son stating that her longtime dog that she's had for 18 years by the name of Bailey drowned in the pool. She had sent him outside before she left and told her maid to bring him back in. The maid said that she went to go get the clothes out the washing machine. She was only gone for a second. And when she went back outside to look for him, she couldn't find him. And then lo and behold, they found him in the pool. So sad. So sad. So she cried, of course, because she's had him for a very long time. And she and Eugene and the boys actually throw him a homegoing service. It was actually really nice. All the girls came to support. I'm not a dog or animal person, but my best friends have dogs and they literally look at them like they're their children. I just don't have that connection with animals. I'm not an animal person at all, but I understand how people are attached to their pets. So Groot has the girls come together for a dance class, which I was very shocked by. Big Country must be over there cheating again. So Angel come child in this little romper outfit that Sapphire had on episode 2 of Baddies USA, if y'all paid attention. Then Quiet coming there dressed like one of the village people. I don't know what the hell she had on. Heavenly coming there looking like Spinderella. All she was missing was the 8-ball jacket. Looking a mess, okay? I was shocked that Brandy was strutting on them Louboutin So Kate's, honey. She was strutting. I said, go ahead on, Brandy, okay? So they do the little class, and afterwards the girls sit down and talk. And they do this little game where they asking questions. And you already know where that's going to lead to. Because here go Groot, messy ass, going to ask Simone, would she have gone to choir party if she was invited earlier? And Simone, who's sitting right next to Quad, by the way, you know, she get revved up. And she was pointing her finger in Quad's direction. And Quad was like, don't put your hand in my face. And there we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Simone was like, if you hurt me, I'm coming back out and I'm punching. And Quad was like, you ain't the only motherfucker that can swing, no. And I'm like, I want to see you do it. Because I'm so sick of y'all arguing and almost coming to blows. Like, just get in the ring and just shoot a fair one. Because I'm sick of y'all, okay? I'm sick of Quad acting like she goddamn Victoria Newman. And I'm sick of Simone and her overbite. Every time she get mad, all you see is teeth. Like, I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Y'all been arguing and fighting for the last, I don't know how many years about the same old. And it's not even getting, it's old. It's tired already in the show. At this point. Let's wrap it up. Go out while you're still on top and let it just be done. Season 12 should be the last season. That's honestly how I feel about this show at this point. So Quad was like, get your life together. Don't point your finger at me. And Simone was like, no, I forgot. So then, like I said, Quad get the fake crying, talking about, I have tried so hard with you, Simone. I have tried with you. I don't even know what the problem is anymore. Until you do right by me, your overbite ain't gonna never be right. And then Simone up there talking about there was a time you were shutting me out, Quad. There was a time you were shutting me out. And it was literally like they were trying to have a cry off to show who could be more emotional about it. And it was just so ridiculous. Then Quad gonna take her hand, talking about hold my hand. and hold it like you mean it. And they gonna apologize to each other for hurting each other, but they gonna be right back to arguing and fighting all over again. Why are y'all steady trying to pretend like this friendship can be salvaged? Y'all don't like each other at this point. Y'all don't. Y'all talk about each other behind each other's back. It's just not meant. No. So while they together, the men are all together. And here go Big Country trying to gather the troops to back him up. Talking about some when our wives start to put stuff out there in the media that's not true about somebody in this group, we got to deal with that. And I heard Eugene say, I'm going to support my wife whether she's right or wrong. We can't do that. Oh, since when? Because last season, where was all this energy from when Heavenly got on social media and called Gregory a pedo? Y'all was on mute. Y'all didn't tell Damon, nah, we got to shut that down. Your wife wrong. You need to check her. We not going to do that. None of y'all had nothing to say. But now that it's you, Big Country, being called out about your inappropriate behavior, now you want to shut it down. Nigga, if you don't get your old sloot foot ass on somewhere, I do not like him. I simply do not. So Eugene was like, I haven't had that experience because my wife hasn't put anything out there that ain't true. Baby, Eugene gagged the boys. I said, you better tell the truth and shame the devil. Because Big Country really thought he was about to punk somebody into doing what he want them to do. Boy, if you don't get somewhere and go sit down. He is so whack to me. Just overgrown and big with his booty on his back. Shut up. Shut up. Please. So Heavenly calls herself calling Toya out at the event about asking questions regarding her running for office. And Toya said, when I heard you were running for anything, the first thing I said was, wow. She doesn't even know how to maintain her relationships in her friend group, which is the truth. You don't know how to talk to people. You're quick to anger. You fly off the handle. You're rude as fuck. Like, who do you think is voting for you? If this lady win this election, child, it was rigged. It was rigged. It was rigged. No, it was rigged, okay? So Heavenly was like, the question is, do you know what a state representative does? Toya says, no. I'm going to go back to your other question. I absolutely thought it was a joke. Toya was eating her ass up. I like activated Toya. So Heavenly was like, do you know what they do? Toya said, I don't give a fuck. Because what I'm telling you is the state representative won't be you. And I said, well, goddamn, Toya. Baby Heavenly didn't know what to do with herself. She was trying to keep herself contained because she is running for office. But see, she can't even keep herself calm and subdued and have a honest conversation. Because what does she do? Get up and get to talking shit. How do you think people are supposed to vote for you when you don't even know how to have a simple conversation with Toya? How you gonna debate somebody or make decisions in high pressured, situations? Like what? So like I said, she get to jumping up out her seat and talking about something, leave my kids' name out your mouth. And Toya says, I'm glad you brought it up. How can we leave your kids out of our mouth when you dog our whole families? And Heavenly talking about something, I know a lot about your family. I never said, Toya. Once again, your characteristics and your trait and your personality is not the type to be running for nobody's office. Because you fight dirty. And maybe that's a good thing for politicians. But with everything we got going on in politics right now, we don't need another you. We don't need another scumbag doing anything. Okay? I'm sorry. Like, Heavenly just does not fit the bill for anything. Your wigs ain't even right. No. Your own family don't even trust you in high pressure situations. They kept a whole secret from you for years. Girl, get out of here. And then the fact that you hired Quad as your campaign manager, I don't know if y'all think that y'all in the episode of Veep, but I need for y'all to get somewhere and go sit down because y'all playing. Y'all are playing. Okay. I don't know if you watched Eddie Murphy's movie from back in the day where he got voted into office and it was like for play, just for a little, money. And this ain't a movie. Okay. This is real life. And you and Quad, Dodo Bird ass need to get somewhere and sit down. Stop. But I'm going to give this week's episode of Married to Medicine another C. Like, it's okay, but it's still the same old, same old. We're not talking about anything new. It's still the same old arguments, the same old beefs, the same old shade. Like, it's nothing new. And we got how many new girls? We got Brandy, we got Angel. Ain't that it? Yeah, like, I really honestly feel like they need to end Married to Medicine. I really do. I really do. Because they're not going to wipe the slate clean and bring in all new girls. So at this point, just end it now. Just end it. Go out with a bang and let this be the last season because it's tired at this point. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling about the show. What do you guys think? Let's talk about it. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you guys know when my videos drop. I love you, T Squad, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.